Okay, you're going to have 2 days to complete this slide deck, and it's basically a hyperdoc on microscopes. So you're going to be learning the parts of the microscope, the function of each part, where the parts are located, how to handle the microscope, and instructions on how to use a microscope. So when you go to slide 2, you're going to read this passage about a microscope, and then you're going to answer the questions. What is a microscope? When it says insert text here, you click on it, bold over it, and then type what you need to type in there. Same thing goes down here. What is the difference between a simple and a compound microscope? You're going to answer the question there. When you get to slide 3, you're just going to read about how a microscope works, and it just tells you where the parts are. On slide 4, you need to read this carefully because it's going to ask you a question about it on the next slide. Slide 5, how should I handle the microscope? A microscope is fragile. Read the passage, answer the 2 questions. Here's where it gets fun. Parts of the microscope and their functions. This is going to be telling you where every part of the microscope is, and you need to know these for a later slide, this slide. So I would go back and forth and then label these by going back and forth and looking at the previous 2 slides to help you label each of these correctly. Also, you're going to match these parts with these. So all you have to do is match it. So you just drag it and drop it. Okay, so if it's a stage clip, you drag it and drop it. If it is an arm, you put the arm wherever it goes. You tell me where these parts go. So you're just dragging and dropping them there. And then this is just a quick 8 steps on how to use a microscope. So that is your hyperdoc. You have 2 days to complete this. So please take your time and read the passages and answer the questions correctly. Have fun learning about microscopes because hopefully at some point in time we'll be in class and you get to use them.